Hey Pet Collective, my name is Chrishell Stause and this is Gracie. Today I'm going to show you my pet. Come on, let's go. Hi, I'm Chrishell Stause. A lot of you guys probably know me from Selling Sunset or soap operas, but the real star of the show here, this is Gracie. And Gracie's been with me for about 4 years now. I adopted her from the shelter, and she quickly made the transition from the shelter life to the bougie life. I got her from the Burbank Animal Shelter. She was in the shelter for 7 months when I found her. She was bonded with what they thought was her dad at the time. He was 11, his name was Memphis. And he had some medical issues, so I was just thinking of it as, giving them a little, first of all, spoiled life. We're getting out of here. 7 months is way too long. And, he had a great retirement home, and they got to spend the rest of their time together while he was here. I think, in the shelters, there's so many different range of dogs. And of course, the puppies normally get adopted first. But it's one of those things where some of the best, most loving dogs, they sadly either their owners pass or just something happens, and they're these perfect pets. You have to show them love too. Imagine living your later years in a shelter. That's no fun. I feel like I did that in my young years, so personally, so my goal now is to, be able to find dogs like that where it's like, you know what, you're coming with me and you're living the gravy train now. Well, I'm from the South, and Elvis is certainly king there. Down south, you love sweet tea, Elvis, and your mom. So I named Memphis and Gracie for Graceland after the king, because now it's my thing, I guess. So I guess the next dog's gonna be, I've got Priscilla, Lisa Marie. I'm already, I can keep going. My favorite part about being a pet parent is that they just give you unconditional love. And so I feel like as much as I love to spoil her and do everything, it's just, there's nothing you could go buy or pay for it that would ever be the return you get every single day when I come home. I could be gone for 15 minutes and she acts like, it's like a welcoming party, and she's just so excited. And I just feel like it's just that unconditional love. I know exactly what she's saying. I know what she needs. I know what she wants. And it's just a bond that will last for life, that truly is something that I don't feel like you can get anywhere else. I know kids are totally different, and I know that's a different thing, but for me, pets, I would just never not have a pet. Oh, I do have a voice. That's a good question. I've never been asked that before. So she's super chill and relaxed, but normally we do a thing where I go, oh, you're such a good girl, Bubba's. Oh, you're so good, Bubbies. You're so good girl, Bubba. You're so good. We have our own language. Sometimes I call her, it doesn't even make sense. I'll be like, hi, mommy. And then it'll be like, you want to sit in mommy's lap? So I don't know who's mommy, I don't know. None of it makes sense, but she knows the voice. If I basically did the Declaration of Independence in the voice, she would know I'm talking to her. Ooh, okay. If Gracie was a realtor on Selling Sunset, I believe her best selling point would be just that, she is very warm and inviting. Everything looks better with her in it. I feel like, she could sell anything, really. And she actually does love coming to the office, and I feel like she's helped a couple deals go through. If they're dog lovers, sometimes I'll bring Gracie along, get that last bit in, and they're like, I want to work with her. I think before I got a dog, I used to think, can it fit into my lifestyle? After having a dog, it's more like she is my lifestyle and she's my child, and we just live, this is our life, and we do things together. So I don't even think of it that way anymore. I have always rescued dogs. I feel like I feel a kinship with them because, I came from a place where when people see me now, if they didn't know that, they would have no idea. And they always think, if they don't know anything about my background, that, I came from this, pampered place or something. And it's so funny to, be able to tell people it's the complete opposite. And so I feel a kinship with these dogs. I feel like people always see her and they think she's a designer dog. And they'll ask me where, I'm thinking that I bought her. And I'm such a strong advocate for adoption because, these types of dogs are there. They need love, they need a bath, they need a haircut, and their personalities, you know, they really start to shine when they're comfortable and when they're relaxed and when they feel loved. And to be able to be a part of that process is, it's the best. I mean, you're literally saving, in some instances, their lives, and they'll be your best friend. And I just feel like, who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. This is a little bit of her routine that she does every day. We wake up, we come in here, she gets her breakfast, she gets very excited for her food. It's a little bougie. I think it's venison and squash recipe. It's not very, doesn't look fancy in the bag, but she really loves it. It's always a battle of making her happy and yet, you know, taking her health into account, because the vet a couple times has been like, you need to lay off the food. I know, your weight is perfect, don't you worry about it. So, Gracie's favorite treats. She's gonna be very excited. She hears the rattle of the bag and she knows. She just loves like chewing on bones or bully sticks, or this. I've again tried to get like healthier treats so she can have more of them. It's just basically dried chicken treats, so it doesn't have a ton of calories, and I can give her more. Also, she makes for a good vacuum cleaner if I drop any food while I'm eating. It's helpful. I don't need a Roomba. I used to have one, it's pointless. She just goes around and you drop something, it's gone. So, my dog is super chill until the treats come out, and now she knows I left them out on the counter, and so now she's just basically telling me what to do, and she's like, excuse me, I want another treat. She also really loves dog squeaky toys, so I feel like I can distract her. This is what I use a lot to distract her from treats. What's that? So the art of distraction. Good job, Bubba, good job. Okay, so we haven't worked on the fetching part. She sometimes will get it, but then she guards it. See, watch. Now she won't want me to get it. Okay, so this is one of Gracie's mini beds I got. I thought, you know, she's gonna love it. She does sit up here sometimes, but for the most part, you know, anytime I go and sit on the couch, she likes to really sit with me, and so I got her some stairs so that she, you know, can just get up really easily. Sometimes she likes to be athletic. That's good. See, now you'll get more treats. Sometimes she likes to use the stairs. I like to, you know, just give her options. But normally when I'm watching a movie or something, she likes to sit right there on her little perch. If it's the softest place, that's where she'll be. You know what's interesting when we're watching TV? There are certain commercials or movies where when someone knocks on the door or rings the doorbell, she jumps up and runs to the door, and you know, and I'm just, there's no way to tell a dog that's just on TV, like, but that's good. She's very alert and ready to defend. Don't mess with her. So now we are going to do tricks for charity, and I will be honest, Gracie doesn't know that many tricks, but so maybe we'll do a no tricks for charity. We'll see what we come up with. Today we are gonna be playing for the Best Friends Animal Society. I love them because their mission is to completely eradicate kill shelters, and hopefully we are close to that. And so we are very excited to be playing for such a great cause. Let's see how this goes. Let me go get the treats. Okay, so I adopted her late in life, so it felt a little pointless to try and teach an old dog new tricks, but you know what? Let's try it today. So we'll see if we can get Gracie to sit for a treat, okay? Gracie, sit. Gracie, sit. They say if you put it above their nose, sit. Gracie, sit. Okay, for charity, Gracie, don't sit. Good job, Gracie! You did it! How about, can you roll over? Gracie, can you roll over? Can you? Okay, Gracie, whatever you do for charity, do not roll over. Do not roll over. Good job, Gracie! It's for charity. Okay, we are at our grand finale, Gracie. So, again, if this doesn't get her to do something, nothing will. This is her absolute favorite bone. Gracie, for all the marbles and for charity, be the cutest, sweetest dog and be my best friend forever. Ready? Good job. Okay, so now she's off. Okay guys, so it looks like Gracie's gonna be here for a little while, and so I'm gonna use this time to go show a couple houses. So thank you so much for coming. We did it, Gracie. We raised all the money for charity. Good job.